Hi, and welcome. We're checking out BabyMetal featuring Polyphia today. This is the second one we're doing. This is called Sunset Kiss, and judging by the comments I've gotten on the other BabyMetal videos, this one's supposed to be real good. So I'm really eager to see what this is. Consider subscribing and joining the Discord if you'd like. I'd love to see you there. Anyways, let's go. BabyMetal, Polyphia, Sunset Kiss. I mean, I'm sorry to stop it, but like right off the bat, the production value from a live show like this and made with the video is just, you know what? I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it for later. I'm going to save it. It's just, you know. Okay, we'll need to stop there. Much to unpack here. First of all, I don't see the guys from Polyphia here, so I don't know whether this is just like a backing track or if they're going to come up on stage or whatever. But, you know, disregard that. The production value, as I said, insane. Insane to watch. And the big screen up there, I can just imagine how impactful that would be when you're in the crowd watching that with that big screen in the background. The women's choreography going on, and of course Su Metal's voice, which is just great as it always is. But there are some rhythmic elements here that I don't think I've heard before from at least BabyMetal. Now, bear in mind I haven't heard that much, so you'll point me in the right direction if you got some more of that, because I love that when they have these percussive elements to vocals. And one thing that was really cool is how it started quite mellow once Su Metal started singing, and then transitioning into a heavier backing track, if you will, like heavier guitars, heavier drums, more metal, but Su Metal still keeping her same voice, like the same vocal line is just above that. And that is such a cool transition because it ties it all together so well. And it makes it seem incredibly cohesive. And then you have this small section before the section we're getting into now, which might be the chorus, I'm not sure. But everything is sort of dialed down. And then she gets this rhythmic approach to her vocals, where she's singing in a different sort of pacing on top of the BPM that we're already hearing, if that makes sense. And I'm going to take it a little bit back just so we can point that out. Maybe we'll hear it here. Yes. La 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 la. That is so cool, because you're using your voice and the vocal line to keep the pace of the song, the pacing, but at the same time it goes from dun 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 dun, and then her vocal doing dun 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 dun. I mean, it's small details like that that makes me love a song. It goes from that, for me, that takes the song from good to great. Those details like that. So, let's continue. Look at those visuals. Like, you clear something up for me here, all right? Because this is Sunset Kiss feat Polyphia. I don't see anyone from Polyphia anywhere, but are they the ones in the bands on the side, or is that the Kami band? Because somebody's obviously playing the guitar here, so let me know. But I mean, one would think if Polyphia were actually playing that they would actually have more screen time, but I'm not sure. Maybe this is a performance by BabyMetal doing this song that they did with Polyphia, but Polyphia is not here, so the Kami band is playing it. Either way, it sounds magnificent. It sounds huge. And again, they keep that consistency in the song, repeating the parts that we heard in the first part of the song, especially the verse. And again, that effect when you get from the first part of Su-metal just singing, and then the heavy guitars and drums and bass entering, and she keeping that kind of mellow vocal line. Oh, it's pristine. It's great. I agree. This song is incredible. And so far, perhaps maybe even making a bigger impact on me than the last song I reacted to with Polyphia and BabyMetal. But yeah, no, great. I thoroughly enjoy this. Let's continue. I'm sorry. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that image. That is insane. That is so cool. Wow, what a production. That seems to be every single live thing I have seen from BabyMetal has just wild production in the live versions. And they do a insanely good job at creating a video from that live production. You can see the drones flying around, and they obviously have hundreds of cameras. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it seems like there's so many different angles capturing the performance that one would think that there are like 100 cameras operating on this. But just the artwork between the actual live artwork and what has been added in post-production of the video, just like a seamless blend of making it into a music video from a live performance. And the mix work on this, the mix work on a live performance like this, it sounds incredible. Like I'm still they don't stop impressing me. I keep getting thoroughly impressed every time I see a live performance by BabyMetal. Golly, let's go. Yeah, and all that cheering is well deserved. All right, that was the second BabyMetal feat Polyphia song that I've heard. So we got Brand New Day and Sunset Kiss now. Both fantastic tracks. I think I gravitate towards Sunset Kiss a little more than I did Brand New Day. Although it was cool to see the guys from Polyphia actually performing together with BabyMetal on A Brand New Day. But that doesn't take anything away from this. Still an insane live performance, insane visuals, crazy good mix work and post-production on that. And again, seeing as I'm a fan of seeing a full band, I always get excited when I get a glimpse of the Kami band when I do these videos. With that said, the eye-catching performance of these three women, it's almost hard to put into words. It's just so impressive, and how they carry themselves on stage and the choreography they have. I mean, the amount of work that has to go in to a live performance like this. Like, how many people do you need to sort of create this and organize this and structure this into what you're actually seeing? Oh, it's like unfathomable almost. Just trying to imagine the amount of work that goes into it. So impressive, so incredibly cool. And, you know, it's getting more obvious to me that BabyMetal has, you know, they have this style, this very like artistic style that you can see both in some of the music videos, but it also comes to show in the live performances to a very large extent. So it's like a full package. It's not just a band that goes on stage, performs a song, and then has some random lighting going on. Like, this is a very very heavily planned down to the minutest of detail to get it to what it actually is that we're looking at. And, you know, I gotta applaud it. This is insane. I hope you enjoyed it as well. I bet you did. If not me, at least the song. Thank you so much for watching. You take good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.